Hi, and thank you for joining this presentation here on how to embrace abundance by using more focus. This presentation will be around 1 hour long, and at the end, we're going to have a calibration with your soul and higher frequency in order to help you to have more abundance through focus. I'm going to start sharing my screen here. And I'm on the last. Okay, so embracing abundance by being more focused. My goals here with this presentation is to make it so you love it and talk about it to everyone you know. Make it so you have measurable results and get motivated to do more, so much that you ask for more of my work. Because all I do is what I believe in. I've been on a journey to improve my life, and I know that the quality of my life is directly tied to the quality of the life of all beings. Why is that so? Because of quantum magic and the what's so-called spooky action. Recently, scientists have been able to take a picture of two atoms during the quantum entanglement. And as you might see, it truly looks like what is the yin-yang. And it's not a coincidence that scientists today have been able to take a picture of something that has been drawn by ancient yogis thousands of years ago, because that knowledge have been known since old ages. Today's table of content is very simple. We're going to be talking about the results, what do you want, who is Asha, the tracking tool, how to join Harmony, my Facebook group, the free events, and we have some time for Q&A and a soul journey calibration. So let's get started. What are the results that we've been experiencing are to begin naturally focused and driven, cultivate self-love and healthy habits, ending in having meaningful and fulfilling life, better relationship, smoother success, and more confidence, more time and energy, what I believe to be an abundant life. Before that, I used to be clumsy, depending on 5 hard drugs, had a low self-esteem, social anxiety, and ADHD. Today, I'm precise, have more clarity, free from drugs, cultivating self-love and daily sorry, public speaking and workshop, and grounded and responsible. My life has really turned around by doing the practice that I'm sharing with you here. And doesn't just work for me. It has been working for a lot of people, and it will work for a lot of more people. All of that because we are whole human beings. And what I'm doing is just using what works for a human being. So I want to know, what do you want? So take a moment and ask yourself, what do I truly want? And you can put down in the comment section below, what is that you truly want and think that you really want to achieve? For me, for example, is to grow a thriving community of supporting and aligned entrepreneurs to set a new standard of life. Because I do believe that we have a standard of life that is not aligned with our true nature and that we can be way better than this. No, the next question you need to ask yourself, what is in the way of what you want? What emotion will you feel when you reach that goal? Because what you want, the object, the rest of the measurable thing, that's just a tool to reach a feeling. So just really start questioning yourself here. And the next question is how to get what you want. And to me, the answer is very simple. It's being highly focused on the goal and removing all the distractions. The question is, why do you let yourself be distracted? Why do you not get results? And here again, the answer is very simple. It's because you don't believe you can have it. You probably lack of self-esteem and self-love. Because let's be honest, when you love something, you want more of it, and it's easy to get it. But when you don't believe you deserve it, when you don't love yourself enough, you're not allowing yourself to have it. So how to start believing you can have it? Well, that's why we're here. We're here in this call for you to be more focused on what you want and less on the distraction. The distraction are just a coping mechanism to prevent yourself from having what you want. I've seen that in my experience that When I believe I can have something, if I believe I can have a drink from my fridge, I can go there very focused and get it. But if I don't believe I can have it, I'm going to distract myself with other things to prevent myself. It's a self-destructive mechanism. So how we going to get there is very simple. You need to have a clear intention of what you truly want. And then it's very easy. You just need to be here and pay attention. Attune yourself to my vibration and calibrate to your higher self. And then allow the experience. There is nothing else you need to do. Just allow yourself to get used to the vibration of love, because love is the feeling and the expression of I deserve the best. Clearly, when you love someone, you want them to have the best. When you feel loved, you know that you deserve the best. So what we're going to just do here today is calibrate you to the energy of love. I'm going to share a few words about myself. I am Asha. This is the name that I'm going by today. I am having a title of master because I'm a master hypnotist. And I've been working in the last few years to really develop mastery and mostly self-mastery into learning who I am, because all knowledge is knowledge of self. If you know something, it's part of you. So if you want to apply any knowledge, you need to know yourself and just master yourself. But that was not always the case. I wasn't always the guy able to spend 20 minutes in an ice bath. I used to take a lot of cocaine in my life, weed, ecstasy, and other drugs. Today, I replace all of these very bad habits with meditation, hypnosis, and other healthier habits. I used to go to sleep around 5 a.m. and now I'm just waking up at 5 a.m. to start my day. I used to play a lot of video games in order to have a life, and now I'm going on adventures. And I used to do a lot of sport without yoga, but now I just added yoga to just really feel in tune with myself. And I want you to know that it's possible for you too. One of the things that I'm using and I want you to start using as well is a very simple tracking tool that is on Google Sheet. It's a spreadsheet with different columns where I'm inputting the different data of what I'm doing, and then I'm color coding them in order to have an idea of how good I'm doing. And the goal for me is each month to have more green. Oh, sorry for that. And have more green than red, which makes it playful and easy to use. It's customizable, it's easy, you can improve various aspects of your life, and you also have an idea of what part of your life is unbalanced and where it's having negative impact. You can have very easy and quick weekly changes and also very big monthly changes, because in a week you can see what were not happening last week and just re-improve it. And at each week, you can have a little bit of a resume of what you did and what you can do. That's why you have amazing weekly changes. I've helped myself with my diets, my sleep, my physical activity, and reduce scrolling, in resulting into a more focus on my goal. And what I really gain is a feeling of control over my life. And you can get a free copy. Its presentation is meant for live chats, but if there is no live chat where you're seeing it, just put and type sheet in the comments and I will send it over to you. It's totally free and it's very easy to use. I really want you to really get forward with that. I also want to share with you that I have a free Facebook group that's called Harmonious Abundance. You can also type in the comment Harmonious Abundance. I will share you the link with you. And this is the timeline for the events in August. So we've passed already the first guest interview with Leah Waldo, that is an entrepreneur helping other entrepreneurs become more creative and get more fulfillment through creativity and more focus as well. Today, we're on the 4th, is the new moon during this live here, and we're starting a challenge to improve your focus in my group, Harmonious Abundance. It's all free. Everything that you can see here is free. The next event is the Lionsgate portal on the 8th of 8, a very important energetical portal. If you want to change your life, I recommend you to join it. On the 27th of July, we're going to make hypnosis. It's going to pre-recorded audio that you're going to have access in my group. On the 19th, there's going to be the full moon, and that's going to be the combination of the energy from today on the next 2 weeks through the portal. It's very important if you really want to have a change in life to come to these 3 events. On the 23rd of August, there's going to be a second interview with Leah Waldo, which was going to be a workshop on how to be more creative in your work and how to improve your quality of your focus through that. On the 26th September, I will be sharing a workbook on Google Doc. And I just noticed that I make a mistake in the workbook spelling. And so it's your time to shine. I do believe that you have the right to become a better person. I want you to join Harmonious Abundance to replace the need of success and embrace the art of fulfillment. So success is a science, it's a copy-paste method, and it's external approbation. It's an endless race. Fulfillment is an art form, it's a self-discovery, it's internal approbation, and it's enjoying the flow. As much as I believe that being successful is very important in life, I do believe that fulfillment will outgrow the desire of success, because fulfillment is really about making yourself happy and healthy, as success is really trying to copy others. But once you're becoming fulfilled, the success of your life is becoming inherent. So if you're doing too much coffee, you're being disciplined over motivation, having late nights, you long periods of work, you don't have much fun, a lot of working from stress, well, this was me before. And I replaced that with different things: natural energy, meditation, emotional regulation, healthy schedule, knowing my why, and making time for myself. This is what I want you guys also to be learning. And I want you to join my free Facebook group so we can do that together, because there is more energy when we're together and when we're having more momentum. Here, I want to share you a little story of Hassani, who has been working with me.
Hello there, this is a short video from me, Hassani ADHd, recommend Ash's coaching. Really recommend the work that he does in his emotional stability and also coaching people for mental health and emotional wellness in general. The work that he does is really fine-tuned to support the individual in their journey towards growth. Asha has a zero bullshit approach to the work that he does, really ensuring results and that people actually get what they want. The way that he helped me was in terms of emotional stability, removing blocks, managing stress, and ensuring that I can get the very best out of my team. So really would highly recommend Ash's coaching, and you should book an appointment with him right now. Thank you, Hassan Hadi.
So what's in the group? We're gonna have interview. We already have them actually, interview, workshop. There's group chat and a lot of helpful free content, and also monthly group calls like you've seen in the schedule. And all of this is for free. You can also work with me on one-on-one on a group. These are like premium followings. The more simple is the lift off. That's 1 week together where we're gonna create a schedule for yourself by the calibration of your soul. You can also work for a longer period of time, for 6 months with me. And we also have a group from 6 to 12 months, or 24 if you really want to have a longer engagement. And we're gonna have a free setup call to understand what are your needs and how we can use the calibration of your soul to have a more fulfilling life. Now it's really time for you. What do you need? What are your blocks? How do you want to improve your life? And how are you having fun? Put all of the answer in the comments so I can answer them and help you grow and have a better life. Now it's time for the soul calibration. So what I invite you to do is to sit up or lie down, to relax and just enjoy, and let yourself be guided by the flow of my words. So as you are here in this very moment, connected to this video, I want you to notice that there's nothing more important for you in this moment to just relax and realize that all the worries that you might have had before are not necessary in this moment. That you can just start acknowledging that the only thing you need is to be present within your body. And that, in fact, if you have any issues in your life, it's all because you're not connected with your body, your soul, and your mind together. We could see that your ego is like the negative part of yourself, and your soul is the positive part of yourself. And the body is really in between, trying to make sense of the fears of the ego and the desire of love from the soul. And if you're not having what you want, it's become these parts are conflicting between the needs of your body, the desires of your soul, and the fears of your body. All of these elements being conflicting are not allowing you to truly be fulfilled. And what it is really to be fulfilled, it really breaks down to filling up your needs. And the needs that precedes all needs are the needs of your body. Because clearly, if you're not fed, if you're not rested, you don't have the energy and the capacity to do the rest. So prioritizing your body and its needs is really the key to being most successful. And to be most successful really boils down to be more focused. And so in order to be more focused, you need to be able to be more in your body. Because focus is really harnessing all the capacities of your body and mind into a task. If you're an entrepreneur and working mainly on your laptop, well, these are mainly mental abilities, but the mental abilities are being filled by what your body do. And if you do other types of work, being able to focus really boils down on having a good connection with your body. So being grounded in your body is very the key here to be more successful. It's really the essence of it. The access to information, to tools and resources is kind of like secondary. Because if you're resourceful, you'll be able to achieve your goals with what you have. And that's very, very noble from you to be able to do more with less. But let's come back to the essence here, which is really being connected to your body. And in my experience, being in the moment and being connected to your body is way easier when we're feeling pleasant emotions. And I'm really talking about experience here because for almost more than a decade, I used to consume a lot of drugs. All of that because I was not feeling good within my body. And the journey for me to stop these drugs was really a journey to learning how to make my body feel better through different kind of practices. And after a few years of experimentation, I realized that the easiest way to remain in my body and remain in the present moment was really to cultivate a sensation and feeling of love. So I want to invite you to close your eyes and put your hand on your heart, on your chest. And take a moment to be grateful for your body. Your body that's been keeping you alive so far, regardless of all the excess that you've been bringing into the late nights, the overworking, maybe too much gym, maybe too much food, maybe too much drugs. All of the things that you've done that hurted your body. I just really want you to understand how powerful this machine is, keeping you alive and steady on this path. and really starting feeling loved by your body, because your body is maintaining you alive and keeping you alive. So there is love coming from your body. And I want you also to imagine or visualize what we could call your ego, the part of you that's connected to fear, anxiety, and all these emotions that you're less likely to want to be engaging with. And understanding that this ego is also there to protect you and help you. And so there is some love coming from your ego. And I want you to just acknowledge that love. And then there's a part of you that's your soul that wants you to achieve bigger dreams and wants you to make you feel proud and achieving and successful. And realize that there's love also. That you can connect the three parts of you within love. And understanding that the better success, the better fulfillment that you want will be achieved by filling up the needs of these three parts. That you have the possibility and the right to truly and really love yourself in that way, in these ways. And really take a moment here to feel that the more you love yourself, the more you will want to spend time with yourself within this body. And really by extension of this logic, that the more time you spend in yourself and within your body, the more you'll be able to do the things that makes you successful. And that the very simple solution, system, or strategy to be successful is to love yourself. And the more you love yourself, the more you have of yourself, the more you can do things, the more you can achieve things. Which means also that you can have the things that you desire. And the things that we love, we want more of it. So clearly, love is the key to abundance. Because when you love something, you want more of it. When you love some people, you want to spend more time with them. So whatever you love, you want more of it. And abundance is having more than necessary of what you want. And the more you love, the more you're in love, the more you can be in your body, the more you can go for the things that you love. So that's really the bridge between having more things and being able to have more things is to be in love. So just really want you to understand that it's not hard to be in love. It just requires you to train that, to practice that. It's like a muscle, like any kind of activities, you need to practice it. And the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes, the more easier it becomes. And the easier it becomes, the better you will feel. The better you will feel, the even easier it will be. So just really want you to focus on your physical heart and also notice that it's right there where your energy heart is, your heart chakra and your pumping heart are just right on top of each other. And that the energy heart is reconnected to your energy body, but the physical heart is connected to your physical body. I want you to just really notice that your physical heart is being charged by your heart chakra. And the beauty of that is that your physical heart is connected to your blood system, which goes to all your being. Everything that's physical in you is connected to your blood system. And so by extension, when you're charging your heart with love and it's pumping the blood within your system, Your whole being is being charged with love. So you can visualize yourself being charged with love from your heart to your whole being. Every part of you is being charged with that love. And more than that, your lungs are in front of that heart as well. So the air that you breathe in and breathe out is being charged with love. And the same way as I was talking about the spooky action of the quantum entanglement, you being vibrating on love and breathing love, you're spreading that love on the whole planet. And I do believe that being a hero is making the world a better place. And I also do believe that bringing more love on earth is making the world a better place. So you just there by bringing love in and out, you are being a hero. I would even say a superhero. So I really want to invite you to dive fully in that feeling of love and really feel that it's permeating through your skin and it's just like creating a bubble of love into your aura. That there's an energy field around you that is taking up to 3 feet to maybe 6, 7 feet. I don't even know how much. It's big. Just feel it. Feel it spreading and going and connecting with so much more people. So many people being affected by that and being connected to that love and calibrated to that energy. So much that you have no doubt about it being real. And whatever you might be doing, wanting, you know that the more love you have, the more likely you're going to be having it. And if you just decide to practice that, to come back regularly to this audio and feel that love and charge yourself with that vibration, that every day you will want to do things that makes you feel love and makes you feel better. Knowing that the more love you feel, the more focused you can be, the more focused you can be, the more action you can take towards your goals. And it's a very simple recipe, a very simple strategy for you to have everything you want, whether it be more relationships, more energy, more time, more money, a new car, a new home, more travels, whatever you want, paying your bills, paying your debt, anything you want. The more you love yourself, the more you will want to be good to yourself. So if I have one solution I want you to take out from this presentation is to love yourself so much more and remain in that energy. Just imagine yourself in the next days, next weeks, being in that energy, feeling love and feeling good, making yourself deserving of that. And usually I would end this session with something to wake you up. But what I really want you is to remain that energy and stay within it. I also want to remind yourself that there are some ways you can work with me and have more of this. There is a simple way of 1 week, and there's one-on-one and other group coaching. So you can have a free call with me and cultivate that energy and see yourself more abundant and successful in the coming days and future. And I want to have a little word here for the aftercare, which is to just take some time off for yourself. Just read to ground yourself in that energy and get used to being it. Do some movement, walking, dancing, maybe yoga, whatever feels right for you, and be around nice people. And I want really to thank you for coming here and getting on this call with me. And you can also ask any question in the comments.